You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's what's happening right now in federal politics, and it's a big one. Barnaby Joyce, one of the most recognizable figures in Australian politics, and a man who has spent more than 30 years inside the Nationals, has officially resigned from the party. This announcement has landed like a thunderclap in Canberra, not only because of his long history with the Nationals, but also because it comes with a whole lot of uncertainty about what he plans to do next. Joyce said he'd essentially been placed in the ejection seat, making it clear that tensions inside the party had reached a point where he felt pushed out. What makes the situation even more striking is that he says there's been no communication from Nationals leader David Littleproud or his deputy to try and resolve the conflict. That silence, especially for someone who once served as Deputy Prime Minister, speaks volumes about where things stand behind closed doors. When he announced his resignation, Joyce admitted it was a heavy decision and apologized for the hurt he knows it will cause others. But even with that emotional note, he didn't give any clarity about his next move. One Nation has been floated as a potential landing spot, especially as he's previously hinted at keeping the door open to a future Senate run. But right now, he hasn't confirmed anything, which just adds more fuel to the speculation. Reactions have been intense. National Senate leader Bridget McKenzie has warned that Joyce's legacy, which she describes as significant, would be trashed if he joins One Nation. Her comments really highlight the internal frustration and fear that this resignation could trigger deeper fractures inside the conservative side of politics. She framed the choice in stark terms: stay with a party of government, or move to what she calls a protest party. Before the resignation became official, there had already been talk that Joyce was preparing to reveal his decision during a short speech in the House of Representatives. He had already quit the Nationals party room earlier and had declared he wouldn't recontest his New England seat in 2028, so the writing had been on the wall for months. But the suddenness still caught many off guard. So now, with Joyce officially out of the Nationals but not yet aligned with anyone else, Canberra is bracing for whatever comes next. Whether this becomes a major realignment moment on the right, or simply the closing chapter of a long and controversial political career, remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: this move has shifted the ground under federal politics, and people are watching closely for the next twist. Stay subscribed for more videos.